Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live football commentary stream. This is your boy Football Galaxy, and welcome back, guys, to the Football Galaxy channel once again for another live football commentary stream. For today, folks, we got the United States taking on St. Kitts and Nevis, the second match of Group A here in the Concacaf 2023 Gold Cup. The United States having a whopping 4-0 lead in the first half. Pretty well, I guess I shouldn't say surprising score since given the opponent the US has right now, but it is a pretty surprising score, I guess you could say. But here we are, folks. Please let me know, guys, if you guys can hear me. For those who are coming into the stream to live commentary, really appreciate it. Just to make sure so that we're all good, because I do have my mic connected. Let me check actually myself. Let me bring up the stream here on my phone. Here on the game. Okay, it looks like it is working. So there we are, boys. Hopefully, we get some more people here in live chat. Let's bring up the lineups, the formations. So, St. Kitts and Nevis, who is technically playing the home match, which is ironic because it is in the home of, it is in the U.S. in City Park, St. Louis. But taking a look at the lineups for St. Kitts and Nevis, they are playing with a 4-2-3-1 formation. Up top, they have Keith Roy Freeman. Oh, that thought comes a player for the United States. Who's Ferreira with the fifth goal, and there it is. Goal, USA! Fifth goal, United States. Easy as you like. There it is. Barely 4 minutes into this game, and it is already 5-0. It is a hat trick for El Chita Jesus Ferreira. 5-0. And there it is, folks. What a surprising game it is. Well, not a surprising game, really, but very entertaining game, you could say. Great play there. And also with Mihailovic, great dribbling right into the penalty box. And the pass to Ferreira, all he had to do was just shoot it towards goal, and that's exactly what he did. Job well done, you could say. And there it is, folks. Hat trick for Jesus Ferreira. 5-0 United States. Here at the 50th minute, although he did score around the 49th minute. But there it is, folks. 5-0 it is for the U.S. And the thing froze again. Oh, this is why. I don't know why they didn't update the score either. Merrick, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the live commentary stream. As usual, it is happy to see you. How you doing? USA, USA, USA. Yes, sir. It is all USA here, folks. 5-0 it is, and I am so glad that the U.S. did score because I'll just share with you guys really quick. As you guys probably know, specifically Merrick and a few others who stopped by, the game versus Jamaica was boring beyond belief. I was literally dying of boredom because of so boring the game was. The U.S., of course, did manage to tie it up at around the 87th minute, I do believe. So that was the only good thing about the game, that the U.S. Just happened to score at the final moments of the game. All that thought becomes here comes Jesus Ferreira. Here comes Ryan Reynolds, who misses possession of the penalty box, and the ref blows for a foul. I think Ferreira was offside actually. But anyway, yeah, just long story short, the game was just boring as all heck. So I honestly decided not to do a live football commentary stream for today's game, which ended up being a huge mistake because not only should have known that this should have been an easy game for the U.S., which means we could have seen a lot of goals. So that was one error. The other thing too is that this game, it is exactly that. This game ended up exactly being that. A huge game for the U.S., scoring now 5 goals in only 51 minutes into this game. And I decided not to, it was the one game that I decided not to stream. And here we are. I completely missed the first half. So I couldn't commentate the first half, which kind of sucks because they did score 4 goals in the freaking first half. But I am very much glad that the U.S. did end up scoring right now, thanks to Jesus Ferreira. Hat trick for him, of course. And I really hope that the U.S. can score more goals, hopefully. And I really hope they do because I do want to scream goals in this stream. Anyway, folks, after that story, so I was I was just showing the lineup for St. Kitts and Nevis. So up top they have Keith Roy Freeman, the front striker. In the attacking midfield, they have Tiquan Tyrell. In the center attacking midfield, we have Romaine Sawyers, and the left winger Tiquani Williams, a right wing position. My bad, right wing position. Left wing being Taekwon Tyrell. In the midfield, two midfields, we have Andre Burley and Raheem Sumersal, defensive midfielder, I should say. And finally, in the defense, we have Jamel Ilbey, Gerard Williams, Luis Maynard, Malik Roberts, and Julani Archibald in the as the goalkeeper. For the U.S., they're playing with a 4-3-3 attack. Up top from left to right, we have Kate Cowell, Jesus Ferreira, of course, and Alex Zendejas, who does have an assist, by the way, in this match. In the midfield, we have Georgi Mihailovic, James Sands, and Gianluca Busio, who actually got substituted out by Alan Sonora. In the hold that thought. Here comes an attack for the U.S. Kate Cowell with possession. Cowell in the penalty box misses possession, and it's a foul from the. I think the ref called for offside. I believe I'm not sure, but it will be a goal kick for St. Kitts and Nevis. In the defense from left to right, we have Devjuan Jones, Jalen Neal, Matt Miazga, and Brian Reynolds. Or is it? Yeah, Brian Reynolds. With Sean Johnson as today's goalkeeper. And there's going to be a second substitution for the U.S. Brandon Vasquez, the tying goal scorer for the U.S. against Jamaica, will be coming in. I'm not sure for who, though. My guess is probably going to be James Sands or either Cade Cowell or maybe even Alex Andeas. I'm not sure. But we will be getting a substitution here around the 55th minute, I do believe, of the match. Merrick says, I'm doing good. How are you? Glad to hear that, bro. I'm doing good. Like I was pointed that I didn't have, so I do regret that part. But I am happy that I got to see the U.S. score a fifth goal, and that I had and that I had the chance to commentate and of course screen goal for the fifth goal. I do hope that the U.S. will score more. Right now, the U.S. has possession. And you take a look once again at the lineup. I do believe this is Alan Sonora. No, that's Yes. Number 7, I believe, is Alan Sonora, and yes, he is. Okay. Here comes Reynolds. Gets fouled, and the ref says, play on. No, he does blow the whistle, and it'll be a yellow card. I'm not sure against who, though. Against number 11 from St. Kitts, who is Taekwon Tyrell. Yellow card for him after making a foul against Brian Reynolds on that run. Here at the 55th minute, I do believe now there will be a substitution for Brandon Vasquez. 2 substitutions, I should say. As James Sands will be going out, and in comes number 16, Aiden Morris. Brendan Vasquez will be coming in for a hat-trick hero, Jesus Ferreira. Honestly, it's pretty funny. In the game versus Jamaica, I called out that Jesus Ferreira should have been subbed out at least 30 minutes before the end of the game of the second half. But now Brian Callahan is subbing him out too early, in my opinion, because the man just scored a hat trick. I mean, yes, he does deserve a break. I do get that, but I mean, come on, bro. I feel like Jesus Ferreira could have stayed in the game for a little bit longer. But I'm pretty sure we will be able to see Brandon Vasquez score a 6th goal here. Maybe we'll see. Here comes Dejuan Jones. Looking for Miazga. It's good. It's a good play. It's punched away by Archibald. And the ref blows for a foul as Archibald got fouled there. I guess it was a clash against Brandon Vasquez as we're seeing the replay here. And it was it was a foul. Brandon Vasquez unintentionally clashed right into the chest of Archibald. He hit his chest with his elbow. There you go. Yeah, right now the medics are attending Archibald on that foul. Any thoughts towards today's game, guys? For those in live chat, which I'm pretty sure it's just Merrick. And it looks like there's going to be a few substitutions for St. Kitts and Nevis. As game is back underway with Archibald kicking the ball up in the air. And here comes Aiden Morris. Tried to get the ball back, but he could not. Here comes now St. Kitts and Nevis on the attack. And John Jones pretty much pushed, I believe that was Freeman, off to the side. And now the U.S. has recovered possession. Here comes John Jones with possession here on the left flank. Looks for Aiden Morris. Alan Sonora to Mihailovic making the run here. Mihailovic is a great pass looking for Brian Reynolds. Reynolds with possession now. Was trying to dribble through. He's still going through. And the ball gets deflected away as Alex Zendejas recovers possession. Now to Matt Miazga. Looks for Jalen Neal, who started off in the game in the starting 11. Here comes Sonora to Brian Reynolds, who's wide open. Reynolds making the cross now. Reynolds to no one as the ball is deflected off and away. Brian Reynolds to Jalen Neal once again to DeJuan Jones. And now to Cade Cowell. Back to Jones, making the cross now. It's a good one for a possible header. It's a goal. Oh, it's a great save from Archibald. What could have been the sixth goal from Brian Reynolds. A great volley, what could have been. But it's a great block from Archibald to save St. Kitts and Nevis from what could have been, again, the sixth goal of the match for the United States. What a play. What a cross from Jones. And what a play it could have been for Brian Reynolds, who did, of course, get his goal in the match. I do believe it was the first goal of the match. There it is, folks. The U.S. once again knocking on the door of St. Kitts and Nevis, which is pretty much broken and down at this point. The big bad wolf. I mean, he's already eaten all three pigs, so there's nothing left. But I guess he's still scavenging for any leftovers. 30 minutes left in this game. And honestly, I'm not bored at all. I'll tell you that right now, folks. I'm not bored at all. Archibald once again injured. The medics are attending him. I think at some point, the manager of St. Kitts and Nevis might have to sub him out because he looks like he is having some sort of a problem right now. And Archibald is back up. Game will resume. And Archibald kicks it off and away into outer space, into infinity and beyond. And now Matt Miazga to Sean Johnson as the U.S. recover possession. Johnson now looking for, I believe this is Aiden Morris. Morris with the ball. Looks back to his center back, Matt Miazga. Right now the U.S. trying to keep possession. Excuse me. Sonora looking for Alex Zendejas, who passes the ball back to Matt Miazga. And Zendejas still looking for his first goal of the for the USMNT. We could legit see him scoring this game, to be fair. But we shall see. And here we go. The two substitutions for St. Kitts and Nevis. As number 14, Raheem Summersall will be subbing out for number 11, I believe, who is Tyrell Queen will also be getting subbed out. So Summersall and Taekwon Terrell will be also subbed out. will also be subbing out, and I'm not sure who's the third one, but it's three substitutions in total. I'm not sure who is the third person who's being subbed out, or which of the three are being subbed in. Soon as hopefully it gets updated here. Well, Tyrell Tequel, I can confirm that Taekwon Tyrell got subbed off for. Let me see. I think it's Ronaldo Belgrove. I think. All right, Johannes Micham got subbed in. I'm not sure who the other two are though. Here comes a pass from Reynolds. Was looking for Alex Zendejas. The pass went too far. Out of play. Goal kick for St. Kitts and Nevis. All right, the second substitution was or is Carlos Berti, who subbed in for I do believe for Tiquani Williams, and Tyrone Tuquel got subbed off for I do believe for Johannes Mitchum. As for the third substitution, that I'm not sure yet. Oh, I see. The third one was Omari Sterling James. He got subbed in for Taekwon Tyrell. Johannes Mitchum got subbed in for Raheem Somersall, and Carlos Birdie got subbed in for Tiquani Williams. Those are the three substitutions which occurred at the 63rd minute of the match. And right now, Eibel will be throwing it in for St. Kitts and Nevis. The U.S. trying to recover the possession. Zendejas trying to get it back, and he does. Vasquez, Mihailovic goes down. The ref does blow the whistle for a foul and free kick, I do believe, for the U.S. Once again, the U.S. are looking for another goal here. And again, I will not be surprised at all if they happen to score a sixth goal in this match. And we could legit see it right here in this free kick. It is pretty dangerous distance. I want to say about 20 yards at the very most. 22 yards at the very most. And it looks like it's going to be Alan Sonora to take it. Or Alex Zendejas, one of the two. Either Sonora or Zendejas looking for the sixth goal of the match here at the 65th minute. Here we go. Or I think it's Mihailovic. I'm not sure. It's either Sonora or Mihailovic. Sonora takes a shot. It's a good one. Oh, what a save from Archibald. Wow, what an incredible save. That's the second save against the U.S. as they're looking for a sixth goal. That's the second attempt they've done for the sixth goal. Both of them now blocked from Archibald. What an incredible save. And an incredible shot from a free kick from Alan Sonora. It will be a corner kick. And here comes Mihailovic now with a cross for a possible header to it off and away. And Miazga recovers it for DeJuan Jones, who passes it down to his goalkeeper, Johnson. And Merrick does agree in the live chat. Brilliant save. Dude, what an incredible save from Archibald. You have to give him credit for that. Yes, of course, he is having a really bad night in that match. But you cannot take away the fact that was an incredible save. That was probably his highlight moment of the match, no doubt. Considering the 5 goals that he's conceded. Here comes Dwayne Jones now with possession. Looks for Aiden Morris. Sonora to Kid Cowell now. Back to Morris, making the cross, looking for Brendan Vasquez. Mihailovic with a horrible touch. Sends the ball deflecting off and away to the stands. Giving the ball away to St. Kitts and Nevis. It will be a goal kick now. And there will be a substitution. Kid Cowell will be going out for Christian Roldan here at the 67th minute of the match. And I guess he will be playing on the left wing. from what it looks like, unless Brian Callahan changed formation or something. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Goal kick for St. Kitts, kicked off and away. Right now, the U.S. has possession. Jalen Neal looks for Aiden Morris, looking all the way to Zendejas, but hit it off from I do believe number 3 from St. Kitts and Nevis, who is I think it was Williams, Gerard Williams, and a yellow card for number 5 for Jamil Eibel. I do apologize if that's not how you pronounce it, but yellow card for him after fouling. I do believe it was Alex Zendejas. I'm seeing the replay here. I guess he did touch his face from what it looks like. And yeah, Zendejas did indicate that from his reaction, facial reaction. Another free kick for the U.S. It's either going to be Mihailovic or Sonora to take it once again. We could see a possible header here. We'll see. I'd give it about 25 to 30 yards from the penalty box on the right side. We'll see who'll take it. And we'll see if another goal can be scored here from this free kick. Here we go. The ref has blown the whistle. Sonora makes the cross, and it's an easy kick in away by Freeman. And it will be, I do believe, a throw-in for the U.S. now. Throw-in given. Sonora making the run here. And he goes down. The ref blows the whistle. I don't know what happened there, but Sonora had the ball. He dodged a center back who was right in front of him, a defender, but all of a sudden he just went down just out of nowhere. It appears to be like he got contact to his mouth, and yeah, it looks like he did. Oh, yeah, from number 22, I believe. Let me check who that is. From Sterling James, 21. And it will be another free kick for the U.S. This time I want to say 30 yards at the very least of this free kick. And here we go. 2 more substitutions for St. Kitts and Nevis. And Jamil Eibel has been subbed off. Hazard will be coming in number 10. Let me check for the other 2 substitutions of the match. Number 10 being Jacob Hazel. And here we go for the free kick. Mihailovic to take it this time, making the cross now for a header. Oh, just wide. From Brandon Vasquez, looking for his goal of the match. What a cross. Oh, my goodness. So close. Inches wide of the goal, of the left post. And he had it all to himself as well. As game is back underway, as St. Kitts now with possession. James intercepted. Ref blows for a foul. Free kick for St. Kitts and Nevis. And here we go. Here comes Maynard looking all the way to Mitchum. It's a foul against Malik Roberts. Less than 20 minutes left into this game, and the U.S. still holds a pretty solid 5-0 lead. They have been close. 3 times they've attempted to score the 6th goal. They have missed it, though. 2 saves from Archibald and a header just wide from Brandon Vasquez. That could have been a beautiful header had he headed it towards goal more accurately, but inches offside from the left post. Right now, St. Kitts and Nevis has possession. Williams, no, Maynard, looking all the way to Mitchum, and now here comes the run. It's intercepted by Roberts. It's going to be a throw in. Here comes the cross from Gressel, who got subbed in for Brian Reynolds. Yeah, Merrick, it's because I muted myself for a bit. Here at the 75th minute of the match, Julian Gressel kicked towards goal, pretty good angle, but hit the side of the net. It'll be a corner kick for the U.S. here at the 76th minute. Mihailovic to take the cross once again. Here comes the cross now for a possible header. There's the header from Jalen Neal, but off wide over the post. Pretty decent play there, though, to be fair. And there'll be a foul now for St. Kitts and Nevis. Here's a question for you folks here in the live chat. Do you guys think the U.S. will end up scoring a sixth goal before the end of the second half? Merrick says you accidentally muted your mic again. No, I actually muted my mic on purpose. A little bit less than 13 minutes left into the second half, depending on any added time, of course. But so far, the U.S. has not been able to score a sixth goal here in the match. As for St. Kitts, they've been looking for at least to pull one back, which they haven't been able to at all. And the U.S. is obviously a major factor in that. And here comes using the counter. Zendejas with the ball now. He has Vasquez to his left. Zendejas does not pass it to him. Zendejas still making the cross, and it's a very poor shot. Why in the world did he make that play when he had Vasquez running on his left? He could have made a great through pass. Of course, I don't know if that would have been offside. I think Vasquez was offside, come to think of it, but a very, very poor shot from Zendejas, kicking it off in a way almost as if he was replicating Harry Kane there on a penalty shootout. But once again, he has not been able to find his first goal in the USMNT. And now it'll be a throw in for St. Kitts. Birdie, I think, will. No, he will not take it. And now comes the U.S. from down with the counter. Sonora to Gressel making the cross. All the way to Zendejas, who was wide open goal. It's a goal, and there it is, a goal. Georgi Mihailovic, second goal of the night. Goal, USA, 79th minute. And there you go, folks. The question has been answered. Goal number 6 for the Stars and the Stripes. Goal number 2 for Georgia Mihailovic. And one is doing Gressel, passing it to Christian Roldan, who was wide open. He had trouble in getting the ball, but he did an excellent and brilliant move in receiving the pass, dodging Archibald, and passing it to Mihailovic on his right. Mihailovic being wide open, having the wide open goal. All you had to do was shoot it towards goal, and there it is. Job accomplished. You've been promoted. And there it is, folks. It is St. Kitts and Nevis 0, USA 6, with 10 minutes left on the clock at City Park Stadium, St. Louis. And Merrick, you got it right, my friend. I think USA could score a 6th goal, and there it is. You called it. 6th goal it is. USA, USA, USA. Yes, sir. Ooh, it's a foul. I think against one of the St. Kitts players, but the rest is play on. No foul given, as they're desperately looking to at least pull one back. The least they could do, of course, at this point, is to try to avoid the U.S. from scoring. I mean, from getting away with a clean sheet. But now here comes the U.S. with possession. Alan Sonora with the ball now. And I'm very much glad that I got the chance to scream goal once again in this second half. And I'm very much also glad that this game has not been boring as all heck. Here comes DeJuan Jones. Looks for Aiden Morris. Morris looks all the way to Alan Sonora once again, is being wide open. The U.S. players really have a lot of space, especially on the right flank. Gressel looks for Matt Miazga to Sonora. Zendejas, not Sonora. And a foul from Sonora against number 19, who is I don't know who number 19 is. Sayers, Romain Sayers. 9 minutes left into this match. Merrick says in live chat, Julian Gressel, another player who used to play for Atlanta United, we should have kept for real. Julian Gressel, he's playing for DC, if I'm not mistaken, is he? For DC United? Or is he playing in another club? Here comes the US with possession right now. Sonora. I think this is Zendejas, actually. Yeah, it's Zendejas. I keep confusing him with Sonora because from far away they do appear identical. But here comes Mihailovic now. Looks for DeJuan Jones. I mean, Christian rolled down to DeJuan Jones, who does get the blast. From Vasquez, just wide. What could have been the seventh goal of the match. It was a tap from Vasquez with the ball rolling towards goal, towards the right post, and just wide misses it. And it was a great pass there. It's a through pass from Roldan to DeJuan Jones, who was chasing after the ball as fast as he could. He did manage to pass the ball to make the cross right on time before the ball went out of play. And Vasquez, receiving the ball, touches it, and the ball rolls right past the right post. Merrick says in live chat, he's playing for Vancouver Whitecaps now. Oh, okay. Thanks for the factual check, my friend. For the fact check. Okay, a new question for you guys, specifically for Merrick, because he's the only one in live chat. Do you think the U.S. will score a seventh goal before the second half ends? Here comes Gressel making the cross. Was looking for Vasquez, and St. Kitts and Nevis denies that pass as number 10 out with the ball. Gives it away. It's going to be a corner kick for the U.S. What a pass that was from, let me check who number 10 is, from Jacob Hazel. Pretty poor pass. And it will be another corner kick for the U.S. here at the 84th minute of the match. Georgi Mihailovic take it once again. This will be the 29th. No, wait. Wait, how many corners? I'm not sure how many corners there's been for the U.S. 7. This is going to be either their 7th or their 8th corner kick, which has been taken already. Zendejas, I believe, had a touch there. We're seeing the replay here. Yeah, Zendejas made a shot very much wide over the bar. Man, Zendejas just keeps making poor shots towards goal. Again, he has been struggling in finding his first goal for the USMNT, but he really has not been that much close. And almost all of his attempts have been pretty off target. In my opinion, he should be. I think, in my opinion, Brian Callahan should sub him off soon. And as we take a look at the bench, the only wingers left would be Jordan Morris. Yeah, I would replace Zendejas with Jordan Morris by now, especially for the final 6 minutes of the match. Merrick says in the live chat, I think they could score a 7th goal here. Let's see if he will call it. He's like Fred shooting the ball. Fred? Here comes an attack for the U.S. Zendejas. Oh, the pass to Vasquez. The rebound from Christian Roldan. And Archibald makes the catch there as the ball went deflected up into the air. An easy catch there for Roldan. But now Williams is injured. Gerard Williams. I think after clashing against Brendan Vasquez. Oh, yeah. But it was dang. The shot from Zendejas. I mean, from Roldan, actually. My bad. From Roldan. Oh, dang. It hit him right in the middle. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That has to hurt. Oh, man. I cannot even imagine the pain he's going through. Yeah, folks. Christian Roldan sent the ball right into the middle, if you know what I mean. And I honestly feel bad for Gerard Williams. I think right now as we speak, there will be some investigations to Christian Roldan after pretty much not allowing Gerard Williams to have kids at this point. Oh, dude, that's gonna hurt so bad. Good gosh, man. And that shot, dude, that was a banger of a shot from Roldan, sending the ball right into the gate. Good gosh. Wow. And yeah, Williams is definitely injured. Well, I mean, I don't know, like, yes, injured, I guess, but yeah, he's just going through so much pain. He's still on the ground, and they're barely trying to get him to get up. I don't know if he will be able to after that. Oh my gosh, dude. That's gotta hurt so bad. And yeah, he's now standing up, walking slowly. I do believe he will be walking off the field, though. Three minutes left into this game, and I do believe we will be getting some extra time. Well, I'm not sure because depending on the score, I don't know if the ref will allow extra time. Merrick says in live chat, Roldan shoot the ball right into his nuts. Yep, that's gonna hurt. They should have done that. The Avengers should have done that with Thanos, to be fair. And now Sean Johnson with the ball now. Looks for Julian Gressel. And now comes Sonora for Aiden Morris. It's a good pass to Roldan. Roldan on the left flank. Looks for DeJuan Jones. Jones making the cross now. Cross denied. As St. Kitts and Nevis reclaim possession. And right now they have possession. Jacob Hazel looks back for Williams. I think Williams is back on the field. And now the U.S. regained possession. As Aiden Morris felt a little bit of a foul there, but he's walking it off. Here comes Sonora to Zendejas. Zendejas enters the penalty box. Zendejas looking for Sonora. Zendejas still the possession, and he is intercepted. Here comes Hazel. Looks back for, I think this is Maynard. 2 minutes left into this game. Here comes now Aiden Morris. Looks back for Jalen Neal. Alan Sonora now. Looks for Brennan Vasquez, who does get the ball back to Aiden Morris. Morris goes back to Mihailovic. Sonora now. It's a good through pass to Zendaya. Zendaya with the shot. Oh my goodness gracious. What an absolute miss. Alex Zendaya has once again missed his opportunity of scoring a goal and what could have been the 7th goal for the United States. Oh man, that was such a poor shot. Get Alex Zendejas off the field, man. He just can't do it. He just seriously can't do it. Very unfortunate play there. And very unfortunate miss, I should say, as Zendejas shot the ball over the bar at the 88th minute. And that could have been his goal right there. A great through pass from Sonora to Zendejas, who was right there, right in front of goal. He could have scored a brilliant finish, but that's just it. He has had very much trouble with his finishing. And there we go. Merrick's reaction in the live chat. Oh my gosh, what the heck? How did he miss that? Yeah, bro. It's just horrible. And here it comes now. The counterattack from, I believe it was Jacob Hazel for St. Kitts and Nevis. And I do believe it will be a corner kick for them. And yes, it will. 4 minutes of added time has been officially given. So here we go, folks. Here comes the cross. Nope, it will be a pass. Here comes the cross now. And the U.S. recovers possession. Morris to Zendejas running after that ball now. Zendejas on the run. Sonora to Vasquez. Vasquez trying to get the ball back, and he gets intercepted at the last moment in that attack, as the U.S. are now looking for a possible 7th goal. Now here comes the cross, looking for a possible goal, and what a miss from number 4. I'm not sure who that was. I don't know who number 4 is. Let me check really quick. Yeah, I don't know who it is. But now here comes the counterattack for the U.S. Sonora to Vasquez. Brennan Vasquez still going forward. Looks for Zendejas to Sonora, wide open too. Zendejas, what a save again from Archibald. And again, Zendejas cannot get his goal. This is unbelievable. Unreal. But I do, it was offside nevertheless. As we're seeing the replay, and the commentators in the stream do agree he was offside. But this has to be the worst of luck I've ever seen for a player. And honestly, at this point, I am feeling bad for Alex Sendejas. He just can't get his goal. He cannot get his mark into this game. Very much unfortunate. He was so wide open. And Archibald once again with another save. Oh, man. Here comes another attack for the U.S. Brendan Vasquez having trouble keeping possession. He goes back, looks for Aiden Morris. Morris still looks for Julian Gressel. Gressel back to Morris. Now to Sonora. Zendejas to Sonora making the cross. Deflected there from Vasquez. Gressel recovers it, making the cross. Oh, it's blocked off and away by St. Kitts and Nevis. By number 4. Who the heck is number 4? Hold on, folks. Number 4 is it just doesn't show up here. It doesn't show up in the freaking lineup. Who number 4 is for St. Kitts and Nevis? Burley. It's freaking Burley. Andre Burley. I don't know how I missed that. Zendejas looking for Maiden. Here comes a shot from Sonora. And it's a great catch there from Archibald. Aiden Morris to Sonora, who made a great shot towards goal. To a relatively easy catch for Archibald. 1 minute left, actually 30 seconds left into this game. I do believe this game is pretty much over. No goal, number 7 for the U.S., but a comfortable 6-0 win for them in the second match of the Concacaf Gold Cup. Comfortable win and much needed 3 points to keep them up top, I'm pretty sure, right now at this point of Group A in the tournament. 5 seconds left for the ref to blow the whistle. And there it is, full time. No more, says the ref. He will show mercy to St. Kitts and Nevis, and we will not experience a 7-0 score, or possibly even 8-0. St. Kitts and Nevis won't have to go through what Barcelona had to go through against Bayern Munich, and there it is, folks. 6-0 win for the United States here at City Park, St. Louis. The full time for the second match of the group stage of the 2023 Concacaf Gold Cup. With hat trick from Jesus Ferreira, 2 goals from Georgi Mihailovic, and 1 goal from Brian Reynolds. And there it is, folks. The end of the match. Amazing win for the U.S. And they do sit up top with 4 points, tied with Jamaica currently in Group A with 6 points in goal difference. And there it is, folks. End of today's game. Any post-match thoughts before we call it a night, guys? Specifically from Eric, because again, you are the only one here in the live chat, which I do appreciate it. It's better. It's better to have no. I mean, better to have at least one guy than no one. But yeah, any post match thoughts, guys, before we go? Before we call it a night tonight. Okay, my computer is 23% remaining on there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to close the stream here in a bit. Merrick says, "Oh my gosh, he needs to go to the training ground and learn how to finish for real, dude. Just absolutely for real. Good performance by the U.S. for definitely. Awesome performance from the U.S. Probably one of their biggest scores. Probably one of like in the top 10 biggest scores that they've ever done. I don't know, of course, like what is the exact list, but yeah, huge win for the U.S. nonetheless. And man of the match, I think for me it is obvious. It's going to be hat trick hero El Chita Jesus Ferreira. Merrick says, or other words, great performance. Yeah, totally. Who is your man of the match, Merrick? For me it's relatively obvious. It's hat trick hero Jesus Ferreira. But if you disagree, who is your man of the match, Merrick?
Él sabe mejor que cualquier GPS y te va a indicar la dirección a Austria. Amor, ¿qué haces? Son las mismas personas que saben que están en buenas manos con usted.
Um, Mark says, I agree. I think it's got to go to Ferreira. All right, pretty cool, bro. And well, then, folks, that is going to be it for today's live football commentary of the second half between the United States and St. Kitts and Nevis. Once again, 0-6 or 6-0 win for the United States. Hat trick from Jesus Ferreira, 2 goals from Georgi Mihailovic, and 1 goal from Brian Reynolds. Second match of Group A in the Concacaf Gold Cup at City Park in St. Louis. I am Football Galaxy. Thank you once again, guys, for joining. For those who did join, of course, which Merrick is the only one, so huge shout out to Merrick, of course, as usual. Awesome friend, awesome and loyal subscriber. Highly appreciate it, Merrick, as usual. Thank you so much, bro, for subbing by and for joining, as usual, my live football commentary stream. So, once again, thank you guys for joining and for watching today's live football commentary stream. If you guys, please leave any post match thoughts, of course, in the comments below. If you guys happen to enjoy today's live football commentary stream, then please do give it a like and, of course, share this or share the channel, please, with your soccer friends as well, as I do try to make live football commentary streams for big major games. Of course, also mostly for the U.S. and for other big games as well. That is my career of being a football commentary. So of course I'm doing these streams for practice, of course, and I really do hope that you guys do enjoy it. Yeah. If you guys have Discord, please join the Football Galaxy Discord server. It is not only the official server of the channel, but also a fan-friendly community for all football fans from across the world. We got plenty of channels for football talk, including league channels, football game channels. There's more, it's a big server with tons of channels dedicated for football talk. There's no reason for you not to join. It is literally the home for football fans. More details to the server are in the description below, as well as the link. So please, guys, head on over to the description, click the link, and join today. If you guys have Twitter, please give me a follow. It is at futbolgalaxy17. And one last comment from Merrick. If USA scored the 7th goal, that would have broke the record for the most goals in one game. Really? Oh, dang, bro. I did not know that. That sucks that they didn't break the record then. But I do believe one day we will. I do believe that one day they will. Hopefully soon. Thank you, Merrick, for that fun fact. And until then, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys, for more live football commentary streams. And of course, please do hit the notification bell so you won't miss when the next live football commentary stream is live in the channel. Guys, thank you guys once again, channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have yourselves a great Galaxy night.